My beloved child, I know you did not expect this message today. I know your heart was busy making plans, building dreams, and trusting a name you thought was safe. You believed love was finally coming in a form you could hold, in a voice you could hear, in a face you could look at without fear. But I am here, not to break you, not to punish you, but to protect you. I am here because you did not see what I saw. You heard sweet words, but I heard hidden intentions. You saw attention, but I saw control. You felt chosen, but I saw a pattern that would slowly take your light away. My beloved child, you asked me for a sign many nights ago. You whispered into your pillow, God, if this person is not right for me, please show me. And now that I am showing you, your heart is shaking. You are confused because the warning is coming before the wound. You are wondering why I am stopping something that has not even fully begun. But protection often feels like loss in the beginning. What I am removing from your path is something that would have removed your peace. My beloved child, this man speaks in a way that makes you feel special, but notice how you feel after the conversation ends. Your energy drops. Your mind becomes restless. You start questioning your worth. Love sent by me does not make you doubt yourself. Love sent by me does not make you feel small so that someone else can feel powerful. The name you are holding in your heart is not evil, but the role he would play in your life would slowly disconnect you from your purpose. My beloved child, you think he understands you because he listens. But he listens to learn your weaknesses, not to honor your soul. He repeats your fears back to you in ways that make you depend on him. That is not care. That is control wearing the mask of concern. You would have given more than you received. You would have adjusted your boundaries again and again, calling it compromise, while he called it love. My beloved child, I am not asking you to hate him. I am asking you to see clearly. There is a difference between someone who needs healing and someone who uses your heart as a place to hide from their own darkness. You are not here to fix anyone. You are not here to prove your worth by suffering. You are here to grow, to shine, to become everything I placed inside you. My beloved child, the name that shocks you is not powerful because of who he is. It shocks you because of what you imagined he could be. You built a future around a possibility, not a reality. And I am gently breaking that illusion before it becomes your cage. If I allowed this connection to continue, you would slowly stop praying the way you do now. You would stop dreaming the way you do now. Your focus would move from your purpose to his approval. My beloved child, notice how every time you tried to get closer, something interrupted. A delay, a misunderstanding, a sudden silence, a strange discomfort you could not explain. Those were not accidents. Those were my hands placing distance between you and something that would have taken your peace. You called it bad timing. I called it protection. My beloved child, you deserve a love that does not make you anxious. You deserve a presence that feels like rest, not confusion. The man I have written for you will not make you guess your value. He will not disappear when you need clarity. He will not make you feel like you must compete for attention. The one meant for you will recognize your soul without needing to study your wounds. My beloved child, Right now, your heart is resisting this message because it had hope. Hope is beautiful, but hope must be placed in truth. I am not removing love from your life. I am removing a lesson disguised as love. If you hold on to this name, you will keep reopening a door I am trying to close for your safety. My beloved child. Let this go before it becomes something you have to heal from. Walk away while your heart is still whole. Choose distance while your spirit is still strong. You are not losing a person, you are gaining your peace. My beloved child. There will come a moment very soon when you will see the truth about him without me having to explain it. You will notice the inconsistency. You will see how his words change depending on what he wants. You will feel the imbalance you once ignored. And when that moment comes, do not feel foolish. Feel grateful that you listened before it was too late. My beloved child. You are not alone in this. I am guiding you towards something better, something healthier, something that will not require you to shrink yourself. The right connection will feel calm. It will feel safe. It will not rush you, confuse you, or make you question your worth. My beloved child. Do not be afraid of the space that follows this separation. That space is where your healing will grow. That silence is where your confidence will return. That distance is where your clarity will become stronger than your emotions. My beloved child. You keep asking why love has been delayed in your life. It is not a punishment. It is preparation. I am shaping you into someone who will not accept half love, who will not stay where she is not respected, who will not confuse attention with devotion. My beloved child. This warning is not the end of your story. It is the protection of your destiny. The man whose name shocked you was never meant to be your future. He was only a moment that revealed how much you still needed to trust your intuition. My beloved child. Listen to the feeling in your chest when you read these words. That quiet voice telling you this is true, that is me. I do not speak in fear. I speak in peace. And even though this message is difficult, there is a calmness in it because your soul recognizes what your mind is still trying to accept. My beloved child. Let go with grace. Do not explain yourself too much. Do not try to change him. Simply step back. Protect your energy. Protect your heart. Protect your future. My beloved child. What I have for you will not require you to abandon yourself. It will not make you cry at night wondering where you stand. It will not make you feel like you must earn basic kindness. The love meant for you will feel like coming home. My beloved child. Trust this interruption. Trust this redirection. Trust this discomfort. It is saving you from a deeper pain you cannot yet see. My beloved child. One day you will look back at this moment and thank me. You will realize that the name that once shocked you no longer holds any power over your heart. You will see how close you came to losing your peace, and you will be grateful that you chose yourself. My beloved child. Walk forward now. Do not look back with longing. Look ahead with faith. I am removing what is not meant for you so that what is truly yours can finally find you. My beloved child. You are protected. You are guided. And you are never alone. My beloved child. I know your mind is still holding on to memories that have not even happened yet. You are grieving a future you imagined, conversations you thought you would have, moments you believed would bring you joy. But listen carefully, what you are feeling is not the loss of a person, it is the release of an illusion. And illusions always hurt when they break because they were built from your deepest hopes. My beloved child. You keep asking, what if he changes? You keep hoping that the version of him you saw for a moment is the real one. But I see the pattern you cannot see. I see how he moves when he does not get what he wants. I see how he speaks when you set a boundary. I see how his kindness depends on your compliance. Love that comes from me does not change when you say no. It does not punish you for protecting your peace. My beloved child. There is a reason you felt anxious even when things seemed good. Your spirit was warning you while your heart was trying to hold on. You called it overthinking. You called it fear of losing him. But it was me placing a quiet alarm inside you, telling you that something was not aligned with your destiny. My beloved child. You are not difficult to love. You are not too emotional. You are not asking for too much. The right person will not make you feel like your needs are a burden. He will not make you feel guilty for wanting clarity, respect, and consistency. The one meant for you will thank you for your honesty instead of using it against you. My beloved child. This man would have slowly made you doubt your own intuition. He would have told you that your feelings were wrong, that your expectations were too high, that your boundaries were unnecessary. And little by little, you would have started believing him. You would have silenced your own voice just to keep the connection alive. That is why I am stopping this now, before you forget who you are. My beloved child. You are someone who loves deeply, and that is a gift. But when your love is given to the wrong person, it becomes a doorway for pain. I am teaching you that love must be matched, not chased. Effort must be equal, not begged for. Presence must be consistent, not temporary. My beloved child. The name that once made your heart race will soon become a lesson that made your spirit stronger. You will not always feel this confusion. There will come a morning when you wake up and realize you no longer check for his messages. There will come a night when you sleep peacefully without replaying conversations in your mind. That will be the moment you know you are free. My beloved child. Do not romanticize the small moments of attention he gave you. Do not ignore the long periods of silence, the mixed signals, the subtle disrespect. Your heart deserves someone who is sure about you, not someone who keeps you as an option. My beloved child. You are being prepared for a love that will not trigger your fears but heal them. A love that will not make you question your worth but reflect it back to you. A love that will not be loud and confusing but steady and safe. My beloved child. Right now, the emptiness you feel is not a punishment. It is space being cleared for something better. You cannot receive what I have for you while holding on to what is not meant for you. Let go fully. Do not leave a small door open, just in case. Partial release still keeps you tied to the same pain. My beloved child. You are stronger than your attachment. You are wiser than your emotions in this moment. Trust the version of yourself that prayed for clarity. That version of you knew you deserved more. My beloved child. You will soon notice how your energy changes when you stop thinking about him. Your creativity will return. Your confidence will grow. Your focus will shift back to your goals. That is the real you. The one that was slowly disappearing while you were trying to hold on to someone who was not meant for you. My beloved child. I am not taking away your chance at love. I am protecting your ability to recognize real love when it arrives. If you stayed in this connection, you would have accepted less and called it enough. And then when the right person came, you would not have been able to trust him because you would still be healing from the wrong one. My beloved child. There is someone in your future who will not make you guess. He will not make you wait in confusion. He will not make you question your value. He will speak clearly, act consistently, and respect your heart without being asked. You will not feel anxious with him. You will feel calm. My beloved child. But before that love arrives, you must learn to choose yourself. You must learn to walk away from what hurts you even when your heart wants to stay. You must learn that being alone is not loneliness, it is protection, growth, and preparation. My beloved child. You keep looking for signs from him, but I am asking you to look for signs within yourself. Notice how your body relaxes when you decide to step back. Notice how your breathing becomes lighter when you stop checking his name. That peace is my confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. My beloved child. Do not send that message you are thinking about. Do not try to get closure from someone who thrives on keeping you confused. Your closure will come from your decision to walk away with dignity. My beloved child. You are not losing your chance at happiness. You are protecting it. You are not missing out on love. You are making space for the right love. What I have planned for you will not require you to beg, chase, or shrink. My beloved child. One day, you will hear his name again, and instead of feeling pain, you will feel gratitude. You will realize that the warning you received saved you from a story that would have broken your spirit. You will see how far you have come, how strong you have become, how much you have grown. My beloved child. For now, focus on healing. Focus on your dreams. Focus on becoming the person you are meant to be. Do not let this temporary confusion distract you from your permanent purpose. My beloved child. You are loved. You are guided. You are protected from what you cannot yet see. And everything that is leaving your life right now is making room for something that will stay. My beloved child. Trust me a little longer. The peace you are choosing today will become the happiness you live in tomorrow. My beloved child. You have come this far in the message, and I can feel your heart slowly becoming quiet. At first there was resistance, then confusion, then sadness, and now there is a small space of peace beginning to open inside you. That peace is not because you stopped caring, it is because your soul is finally accepting the truth your spirit always knew. My beloved child. You thought walking away would break you, but look at you. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still capable of love, of dreams, of hope. The connection you were afraid to lose was never your source of life. I am. And when you return your focus to me, everything that felt like loss begins to transform into strength. My beloved child. Do you remember how you used to feel before this name entered your heart? You were lighter. You were focused. You laughed without checking your phone. You slept without overthinking. That version of you is not gone. She is waiting for you to return to her. And every step you take away from what was not meant for you is a step back toward yourself. My beloved child. You keep thinking about the good moments, the kind words, the small attention that made you feel seen. But listen carefully. Those moments were not false, they were incomplete. A few good moments cannot build a healthy future if the foundation is unstable. Love is not measured by intensity, it is measured by consistency. My beloved child. There were signs you ignored because you wanted the story to work. The delayed replies that made you anxious. The conversations that left you confused. The way your mood depended on his attention. The way you started losing focus on your own growth. These were not small things. They were warnings. My beloved child. I am not showing you this to make you feel regret. I am showing you this so you can recognize the difference when real love comes. Real love will not disturb your peace. It will add to it. Real love will not distract you from your purpose. It will support it. My beloved child. You are entering a season of clarity now. In this season, you will start seeing people for who they are, not for who you hope they will become. You will start choosing connections that match your energy instead of draining it. You will start valuing your time, your attention, and your heart. My beloved child. The pain you feel is not punishment. It is detox. You are releasing attachment to someone who was not aligned with your destiny. And every day you choose not to go back, you are strengthening your self-respect. My beloved child. There will be moments when you feel tempted to check his profile, to reread old messages, to imagine what could have been. In those moments, pause and breathe. Ask yourself, does this bring me peace? If the answer is no, step away. Healing is not about forgetting, it is about choosing not to reopen wounds. My beloved child. You are not alone in this process. Every time you choose your peace, I am with you. Every time you resist the urge to go back, I am strengthening your spirit. Every time you focus on your growth, I am preparing your future. My beloved child. Very soon, you will notice new opportunities entering your life. New friendships that feel lighter. New ideas that excite you. New confidence in your voice. This is what happens when you remove what was blocking your energy. My beloved child. The man meant for you will come when you are no longer trying to prove your worth. He will recognize your value without being asked. He will not make you feel like you must compete for his attention. He will choose you clearly, openly, and consistently. My beloved child. With him, you will not feel the need to overanalyze every message. You will not feel anxious about where you stand. You will not feel afraid to express your feelings. You will feel safe. You will feel calm. You will feel respected. My beloved child. But before that love arrives, you must fully release this chapter. Not partially. Not slowly while still holding hope. Fully. Because the heart that is still tied to the past cannot fully receive the future. My beloved child. Forgive yourself for ignoring the signs. Forgive yourself for hoping too much. Forgive yourself for staying longer than you should have. You were not weak, you were learning. And now you are wiser. My beloved child. You are becoming someone who will never settle for confusion again. Someone who will never accept mixed signals as love. Someone who will never trade peace for temporary attention. My beloved child. This lesson is shaping you into a stronger, clearer, more confident version of yourself. The next time someone enters your life, you will not lose yourself in the process. You will remain grounded in your values, your goals, and your self-respect. My beloved child. You are not behind in life because this did not work out. You are being aligned. Everything that is meant for you is moving toward you at the right time. Nothing that is truly yours will require you to chase it in confusion. My beloved child. Look at how far you have come just by listening to this message. Your breathing is calmer. Your thoughts are clearer. Your heart is beginning to accept what your spirit already knew. This is healing. My beloved child. One day, you will tell this story not with pain but with gratitude. You will say, I was protected. You will see how this redirection led you to something better, something healthier, something real. My beloved child. Until then, be gentle with yourself. Do not rush your healing. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Focus on becoming the person you are meant to be. My beloved child. Your value does not decrease because someone could not see it. Your worth does not change because someone could not honor it. You are still everything I created you to be. Strong, loving, wise, and deserving of a peaceful love. My beloved child. Walk forward now with confidence. Leave the past where it belongs. Do not carry his name into your future. Carry your lessons, your strength, and your self-respect. My beloved child. What is coming for you will not need to be forced. It will arrive naturally, peacefully, and clearly. And when it does, you will understand why this warning was necessary. My beloved child. You are protected. You are guided. You are loved beyond what you can see. And everything that was removed from your life was removed to make space for something that will truly stay.